Welcome to Screen Hollywood, the home of movie news and entertainment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Screen Hollywood. It's your host, Adam. If you're new here, welcome to the Hollywood family. Hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons so you never miss an update. Don't forget to hit the hype button to help this video reach more people. Also, bookmark or subscribe to our international news publication at screenhollywood.com, where we release all of the latest news and entertainment information first. For the last few months, there has been one question that has dominated our comment sections, our forums, and the entire Dexter fan base. What is the status of Dexter Resurrection Season 2? We were left with a massive hint that Dexter would be returning, but since then, the silence from the studio has been deafening. Well, today, the silence ends. We've got the update you've all been waiting for. We're going to talk about the monumental success of Dexter Resurrection Season 1, the tactical decisions happening behind the scenes, and what our sources are saying about the official green light for the next chapter. So, sharpen your knives, because tonight's the night. First, let's just take a moment to acknowledge what a monumental achievement Dexter Resurrection Season 1 was. After the, let's call it controversial ending of Dexter New Blood, the pressure on this new series was immense. The fans felt burned, and the franchise was on life support. Paramount and Showtime needed a home run, and folks, they delivered a grand slam. They more than paid the fans back. Resurrection was a true return to form, capturing the tension, the dark humor, and the moral complexity that made us fall in love with the series in the first place. The show didn't just meet expectations, it wildly exceeded them. The revenue it generated was huge, but more importantly, it reignited the entire franchise and brought in a massive new audience. In fact, our own Screen Hollywood analysts have crunched the numbers, and we can confirm that the Dexter global audience has increased by a staggering 35% since the completion of Resurrection Season 1. That is a massive, almost unprecedented growth for a legacy franchise. They didn't just win back old fans,
they created a whole new generation of them. And you can see where the money went. A huge budget was thrown into this first season, and it shows in every single frame. The whole look and feel had a movie-quality feel to it, from the cinematic aspect ratio to the rich, moody color grading. This wasn't just another season of television. It was a prestige, cinematic event. Now, I have to acknowledge the elephant in the room, the cancellation of Dexter Original Sin. Fans of that show have every right to be disappointed. It was a great series with a fantastic cast. However, as we've discussed before, Dexter fans can rejoice in the knowledge that Paramount and Showtime made a tactical, almost surgical decision to pour more budget and resources into their flagship show. They had two great shows, but they wanted to make one legendary show. They sacrificed Original Sin to give Dexter Resurrection an even bigger war chest for Season 2. If you want the full, unfiltered breakdown of exactly why that happened, check out our Dexter Original Sin Cancel Censored video after this. So, with all that success and strategic planning, why hasn't a second season been officially announced yet? Well, I can tell you today, don't pay any attention to the official silence. Screen Hollywood sources deep inside the studio have confirmed that Dexter Resurrection Season 2 is 99% going ahead. The reason we haven't gotten the big press release yet is purely procedural. They are currently deep in the writer's room stage, finalizing key story details and structuring the entire season. They want to have the blueprint locked and loaded before they make the big announcement. And to be honest, we always knew it was going to happen anyway, didn't we?
The first season ended in a way that perfectly sets up a second. Why? Dexter Resurrection is the first season where Dexter breaks the fourth wall, fusing the lines between reality and fiction, directly speaking to the audience. Breaking the fourth wall! And what does he say to us? I'm exactly who you want me to be. This line is a major wink-wink to the audience from the production team to say, you haven't seen nothing yet. They have some great things planned ahead for Dexter. And as we just discussed, you don't cancel a hit prequel to free up budget if you're not planning to use that budget. They want to push the envelope even further for the next season. And they've already proven they can do it. Think about this. In almost every single previous season of Dexter, he was always up against one primary killer, one big bad. Dexter Resurrection completely broke new ground by pitting our favorite serial killer against a small army of killers. This was a concept that had never been done before in the Dexter universe, and it worked brilliantly. It raised the stakes and kept us on the edge of our seats. For the next season, they know they will need to push that envelope again to continue the chronicles of Dexter in a fresh and exciting way. So, what's the timeline? Based on the current stage of writing and pre-production, our sources indicate that the next season is likely to commence filming early next year, in 2026. If they stick to that schedule, we can expect to see Dexter Resurrection Season 2 hit our screens in either the fall of 2026 or spring-summer 2027. The wait is almost over. The confirmation is coming. Dexter will return. And from everything we're hearing, Season 2 is being crafted to be even bigger, darker, and more ambitious than the first. So what do you want to see in the next season? Where do you think Dexter's journey will take him next? Let me know all your theories and predictions down in the comments below. As always, if you appreciate this kind of insider news and analysis, hit that like button, subscribe to Screen Hollywood, and ring that notification bell so you're the first to know when the official announcement drops. This has been Adam for Screen Hollywood. Thanks for watching.
I'll see you in the kill room.